Okay, I was hoping to have you start a little different today and sit up on a block in that Virasana position so turn this way so you can see your feet straight back, your knees straight ahead. I'm putting mine on kind of the medium height so you can feel your sits bones. And I turned it sideways like that to put between my heels. And if it's okay for you to put it flat or even without, that's fine too. It's just more comfortable for me with my knee to go a little higher. And we're going to be like this for a while, so you want to make sure you're comfortable, right? And then just close your eyes. Take a moment to just breathe. Check in with your soul. I read a quote and I failed to write it down, but it goes something like this that when you're able to find peacefulness and calm, that's when you really see the beauty. And that's when you are beautiful. You're content. Please bring hands to heart center. May we dedicate this practice today to Connie's father-in-law. May we feel the grace in all situations and the calm and the beauty. Please lower your hands, open your eyes, and stretch your arms up. And I want you to feel from your sits bones all the way through the fingertips, lots of length. Okay, and then just bend your right elbow, grab right elbow with your left hand. And switch. Stretch both arms up. Interlace your fingers in front of you. Just tuck your chin. Really stretch out round between your shoulder blades. And then press your palms forward and stretch up, letting your heart shine out, but your rib cage not pop out. Good. And then arc to your right. Not as deep of an arc in this position because you're balanced up. And then come on up and arc to your left. And then stretch up and bring your arms down and just do a few shoulder rolls. Crack, crack. Yeah, that's why we're doing it. And then switch directions. Good. And then go ahead and twist to your right. It feels different up high. And breathe. And then go ahead and twist to your left. And find that. And then back to center. Press through your feet and you're going to go really slow. You're just going to work those quads and come up slowly to kneeling and back down. And just keep going like that, pressing through your feet. Very slowly back down. Keep going. And then pause and walk forward onto all fours and do some cow and cat. Really puff up. Good. And then pause. You can move your block out of the way so it's not obstructing you. And then curl your toes under. Feel connection in your core. Lift your knees an inch or two. And then just kind of move forward and back here. Gonna feel different. It's really working your core. Maybe your wrists a little bit. One more time, you can do it. I know my good. And then come on down and just turn your hands out a little bit and just kind of rock side to side. Just be gentle. And then I always have to move my hands closer to my knees if I'm going to turn them in. And if that's too intense for you, you don't have to do it. And just rock forward and back. Good. And then straighten out your hands and go ahead and take a child's pose. Just give your wrists a break for a moment. Breathe deeply down into your low belly. You can feel the expansion and contraction in this position. And then go ahead and stretch your arms out long. Come up on fingertips, lift your armpits. And then ground your hands down. Make your way to a downward facing dog. A little stretch all the way from your heart up around your buttocks, down the backs of your legs. Good. And then lower to all fours again. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Extend your right leg. Point and flex or make a circle. And then bend that knee, flex the foot, and just start pulsing. We're working on quads and hamstrings today, so I feel like you're lifting right from the hamstring, the belly of your hamstrings. Maybe feel your glute. Good, and then pause, extend that right leg again, add the left arm. And then very carefully round the back as you do, bring elbow to knee. And then extend back out. Do that 2 more times. Last time. Pause, fully extended. Come on down. And switch sides. Now extend the left leg. Point and flex. Feel your rib cage back so you're really strong in your core. Bend the knee, flex the foot, and just pulses. Check in with those hamstrings and glutes. Good. Extend the leg. Add the right arm. And then 3 times, elbow to knee. Staying really stable. You feel your core working. Last time. And come on down. And go ahead. Sit back to child's pose. Finding the calm. And then slide forward onto your bellies. And go ahead and stretch your arms long, stretch your feet long. Long side body, head of the arms back. Lifting the arms, lifting the head, lifting the chest. Adding the legs, lifting right from the belly of the hamstrings. Lengthening your spine, Shalabhasana. Breathing, noticing. One more breath. And lower down. Hands under your forehead. Hands by your chest. And lift to cobra. Just lengthening your spine out of that. And lower down. And curling the toes, push up and back. Downward facing dog. Walking your dog out. Armpits lifted. In this position, see if you can keep your shoulders strong enough to go ahead and lower to your elbows. So you're in dolphin pose. Walk your feet a little closer. That feels better. Keep broadening the clavicles. Feeling strong on the back. Walking your dolphin pose. And then just see, maybe you can press into your hands and lift back up, downward facing dog. Whew. And lower to your knees. Find your blocks under your hands. And come on up to downward facing dog again. And extend your right leg. Feel a nice big stretch in the back of your left hamstrings. And now bend your right knee, bring it towards your left elbow. And then extend it back out. Bend your knee again, bring it towards your nose. Bend it back out. And you guessed it, bend it towards your right elbow. Really rounding, feeling that. Extend it back out. And bringing it in. Let's switch. Left leg extends. Bend the knee towards the left elbow or right elbow. Bend it back towards your nose. And towards your left elbow. Bend it back out. And bring the foot down. Walk your feet to the middle of your mat. And you can leave the blocks there or use them to come to a forward fold. Your head drop, shake out. We roll one vertebra at a time, all the way up to standing. Come. Shift your weight to your right foot. I like to bring my arms out like this. I don't know why. Lift your left knee. Straighten the leg. Bend it. And bring it down. Switch. Shift the weight to the right knee. Straighten it. Bend and down. We're going to do this 3 times. So shift again. Lift. Straighten. Just go as slow as you need to. Shift. Lift. Straighten. Bend. And in. First side. This time we're going to hold it if you can. And bend. Bring it behind you. Find the foot. Quad stretch. Frog pose. Call this. Good. Release. Bring the knee forward and down. Good job. We'll see how I do on the other side because it is my hard side. So switch. Lift the knee. Keep drawing the pelvic floor up. Straighten the leg. Bend the knee. Bring it behind you. Maybe stretch up. Frog pose. Release. Bring the knee forward and down. Good job. Stretch your arms up again and fold forward. Hands to the blocks. Step forward between the blocks and step your right foot back. Deep lunge. Lowering the back knee. Make sure that knee is back as far as you want. Hug to the midline. Stretch up Anjane Asana. Every inhale, draw that left foot back, the right knee forward. You're going to feel more stretch. And exhale, extend deeper. And touch down. Lift the back knee, step forward to switch left foot back. When you're ready, your alignment feels right, lower the back knee. Hug to the midline, come on up. Anjane. On your next exhale, touch down. Lift the back knee, step back to downward facing dog. Walk your feet to the middle of the mat again, and just turn your blocks to the lower height. And make sure they're a little closer together so that your knees and your sits bones are in line with those blocks. And then come on up to standing. Okay, you're gonna step your foot onto the right block. Shift your weight, come up, lift the knee, and then step it back to a deep lunge. Woohoo, good job. Slowly, almost lower the back knee. Stretch back up. Do that again, almost lower, just see how it feels. Lift back up. And then this time, lower all the way down if possible. Stretch up, Anjane Asana. Hugging the knee forward, the foot back. Good, bring your hands on your front thigh. Lift the back knee and step back. That's a deep Anjane, but it feels really good, doesn't it? Okay, step your left foot on. Make sure you have enough room. Shift your weight. Like I said, I like to bring my hands out. Shift your weight, lift the knee, and then step that right foot all the way back. You might have to take several hops to a deep lunge. And you can have your hands on your thigh. I want you to keep square, almost. Lower the back knee, lift, almost lower, lift. And then if it feels right for you, lower the back knee. Stretch up. Anjaneyasana. Deep Anjaneyasana. Good. Hands to your front thigh. Lift the back knee. Step off. Good. Turn the blocks back up and step up between your blocks. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Pranam. And step your right foot back. Deep lunge. Come up. Crescent warrior. One more breath. And touch down. Good. Step back. Downward facing dog. Extend that right leg. Bend the knee. Keeping the left armpit hollow. Open up to wild dog. So stack right hip on top of left. Open up. It should feel good stretch. Really connected in the core. Good. Square up your hips. Bring knee to nose and step that foot through. Deep lunge. Good. Going into the second side. Crescent warrior when you're ready. On the exhale, touch down. Good. Step back, downward facing dog. Extend the left leg. Bending the knee. Keeping the right armpit hollow. Open up. Wild dog on this side. Squaring up the hips. Knee to nose. Step that foot through. Deep lunge. And step forward. Forward fold. Inhale to pranam. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Pranam. And fold. Step your left foot back. Deep lunge. Ground that back foot down. And you can choose to bring blocks or not. Just walk your hands to the left as you turn the right foot in. Come to a wide-legged forward fold, Prasarta Padottanasana. Come up like a pranam. Swivel the heels in a little bit. Kneecaps and toes bend or point the same direction as you bend. Bring your hands on your thighs. Come up. Goddess pose. Hands to heart center. Really feel the pelvic floor draw up, the low belly draw up, lengthen through the top of your head. Then just sway side to side a few times. Keep that really good connection all the way through the top of the head. Good pause in the middle. Sit a little deeper. I know you can do it. Good. Hands to your thighs. Fold forward as you straighten out your feet. Finding that safe peacefulness inside, the beauty. And then walk your hands back towards your right foot. Turn the left heel up. Deep lunge. And please step forward. Inhale. Come on up. Sweep your arms up. And then 3 times just lift your heels to tippy toes and lower. Lift and lower. Last time, lift and lower. Good. Now bend your knees, come to regular Utkatasana. Pause here. Pelvic floor drawing up, low belly drawing up, lots of length. And then just shift, lift your heels and lower. 2 more times. And then pause and fold forward. Straighten the legs. And just set your blocks forward out of the way for a moment and step back to downward facing dog. Swivel your heels to the right. Still stretch. And bring them up and over to the left. Coming back to center. Inhale, come to plank. Your best plank. Stay for 2 more breaths. On your next exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower. Push up and back. Downward facing dog. Up your feet forward. You can grab your blocks, bring them by your feet again if you'd like. And please step the right foot back. Deep lunge. Lower your back knee. This time, shift your hips back. Runner's lunge. You can use the blocks if you need to. Bring your heel forward a little bit if it feels like your hips are going behind the knee. Hug the whole leg into the socket. Maybe stretch the toes. Maybe fold. And bending back into the front knee. Lift the back knee, step forward and switch right or left foot back, lowering the knee. Runner's lunge on the other side, straightening the right leg, drawing it into the socket, maybe stretching the toes, maybe folding. Bending into the front knee. Forgot to do this on the other side. Bring your hands on the blocks. Bring the right block to a higher, or both blocks to the higher height. I'm going to have you hug to the midline, bend the left knee, reach back, see if you can find the foot. Hug it in. Big quad stretch. Once you have it, try and square your shoulders up to the front. Hug that heel in close. It's a really big quad stretch. Listen to your body though. Don't. One more breath. And release. Lift the back knee. Straighten the front leg. And fold. Pyramid pose. Heel, knee, sits bone line up. And bend into the front knee. Step forward and switch again. Lower the back knee. Come upright. Hug to the midline. Because I forgot to do this on this side. Bend the right knee. See if you can find the foot. Big quad stretch. Keeping left shoulder on the back, protecting that left shoulder. And release. Curling the toes, lifting the back knee, straightening the left leg. Pyramid pose, maybe forward fold. And coming up, bending the front knee, stepping forward, forward fold. Inhale, pranam. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Bring your, um, just set your blocks off and then standing in Tadasana, bring your arms out to the side and think, I'm going to turn the palms back, long side body, head of the arm bones back, and feel how the shoulder blades move down. Now you're going to keep your rib cage back as you press your arms back, and then see maybe you can interlace the hands if you can keep all that. If you can't, you can always use a belt here. And then just keep broadening the clavicles, bend your knees, and just kind of fold forward. You can bring your arms with you over top. Pretty deep shoulder stretch. Just protecting front and back of shoulders. Just be gentle. Good. And then release your hands, come to a forward fold, and step back to a downward doggy. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale, lower to the mat. Good. Bend your knees, keeping your hands where they are. Keep a long back of neck, remembering your shoulders, and just lift your head and chest and maybe press into your hands and lift up. The cobra with knees bent, just see how it feels. You're lengthening your spine. Good. And then lower down. Good. Push back to child's pose. Then come back forward onto your bellies. And you can do that same thing again, or you can bend your knees. See if you can find the feet or ankles. And then think, I'm going to blossom my butt, but draw my low belly up, my rib cage back. So I'm got my shoulders safe. I'm lifting the head, lifting the shoulders, maybe lifting the knees, Dhanurasana. And relax. Good. Hands on your forehead. Really works every single muscle in your body, whichever version you chose. For that reason, let's do it one more time. Bend your knees. See if you can find your feet. I always kind of blossom my butt up. So I press my knees down, blossom my butt, and then I think, okay, I'm going to draw the pelvic floor up, the rib cage back, and then I'm protecting the shoulders, the low back. I'm keeping that as I slowly move into the pose. Kick your feet back. Give a bigger stretch. Good. And relax down. Push all the way back. Child's pose. Couple breaths there. And then come on up to all fours. Swivel your feet to one side and come down to your backs. Bring your feet right under your knees, or maybe even a little closer than you usually do. Press down into your arms, get your shoulder blades underneath you a little bit more. And then lift to Setu Bandha. And if you want to, you can interlace your hands here underneath you, lift your heart. And then just try this, lift your tippy toes. Pressing through your arms, pressing through your tippy toes. Lower the heels. Move your hands lower down. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Just roll side to side. We're warm enough if you want to try full wheel. You can Urdhva Dhanurasana. We did Dhanurasana on our bellies. Now we could do it from our backs, but you decide, or you can do what we just did. So bringing your feet down. You're going to full wheel, hands by your shoulders. Lift your hips, everyone. Maybe lift to the top of your head. Just reassess. Maybe extend up. I'm going to lift my tippy toes. Come on down when you're ready. Hug your knees. Bring your feet wide, your arms to cactus. Engage a few windshield wipers. Just feeling the effect on your back that it has. And when both of your knees are up, just let the knees come together in the middle. And bringing your knees up, bring the soles of the feet together now. Let your knees open, hands to your inner thighs. Closing the knees, stretching out for Shavasana. And feeling the breath. Want to share this with you as you continue to relax. I do not seek peace for myself alone, for I am not alone in the universe. May God's mantle of peace be placed upon me and extend through me to bless the world. God's greatest gift to me is a calm in my heart. Within that calm, may I find my wisdom. Through my wisdom, may I find my strength. And seeing my strength, may others find a strength within themselves. Finding your breath, which I believe is a symbol of peacefulness within whenever you turn to it. And start to move in small ways when you're ready. Drawing your knees in, rolling to the right, and pushing up. Take your time. Please bring hands to heart center. I bow to that peacefulness and calm in each of you, that which is the beauty. Namaste. You guys, is it okay? Good, good.